I've heard about her.
Oh, I heard about her.
That Lisa Rodriguez. I have heard about her.
That's Brianna.
She be trouble. We're making crazy fajitas tonight, and they're not chicken. They're beef.
No, my favorite is fajitas. Not chicken.
I love it. And you know, you can play around a little. I'm gonna.
Yeah. You could grill tofu steaks if you want. I've done that.
Yeah, you could. Not my fave, but hey.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm good. I have a guest in from out of town, a Coronakitchen fan.
Yay!
My first house guest since COVID.
It's incredible, isn't it? Shane's got a second shot today. So we're all vaccinated.
Hooray! Team vaccine!
Yay.
That's great. Is he feeling okay?
He's a little lethargic, but he's all right. He's, you know, we're probably going to have Mexican food too.
It's Mexican food night.
It's comfort. It's comfort food.
You know, it's my version of it, as you do. But, you know.
You have your secret sauce. You have your secret sauce.
I have the secret sauce. It's a little unorthodox, but we're going to do it anyway.
You know, you got to do what you like. You know, you got to eat what you like.
Hey, you know, we know no rules in here. It's all Coronaville. So that's what I'm doing tonight. And I have to tell you, last night we watched the most astounding documentary, and I am going to probably repeat it more than once, but you're going to see it on the screen right now. Okay. Everybody has to watch this film.
And you can get it on Amazon Prime?
Amazon Prime, but right now it's running on Free Speech TV during their fund drive, so you can take
Wilmington on Fire. Okay.
Wilmington on Fire. It is, you know, you thought you knew about Tulsa? Oh, honey. And I lived in Wrightsville Beach, which is the next town over, and that Wilmington is where UNCW was, where I went to school. So a lot of the names, I mean, this guy has the receipts of what happened in Wilmington, the receipts. So a lot of the famous names, like that were buildings named after them on campus, are absolutely not like insurrectionist. Racist. They need to be taken down. So anyway, there's all kinds of information in there, a history that we all need to know. We need to know it.
This is the kind of stuff I wish was taught in school, and I hope it creates change for things like that.
Yeah, I have several friends that grew up in North Carolina and had no idea this happened. Now, I mean, that's where I went to school. And nobody knew that Keenan Auditorium, that name ought to be taken right off the building, like yesterday. But anyway, the story is worth. You have to watch it. It's prescient, very prescient. The film was made in 2015, and what they said about it is happening now. So we need to watch it.
I'll definitely watch it.
Yeah,
watch it.
So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This, on the other hand, is my gorgeous flank steak.
Wow, that you've been marinating.
I've been marinating it for 24. I like 24, but you could do it for 2 or 4 hours if you want. I have it marinating in, and I'll put this up when I do the recipe, olive oil, a combination of olive oil, and I had this extraordinary red wine vinegar that I love, love, love. And I know your sister's going to tell me it's not really Cabernet, but that's what it says on the label. It was a really good red wine vinegar, and I mixed that with some lime juice and lime zest, toasted cumin seed. A lot of people in Mexican cooking like to use oregano. I prefer marjoram myself. I like the flavor better, so I used fresh marjoram. And what else did I put in? Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, and I have green chili powder. You should put some chili powder in there, but if you have chipotle chili powder or some other kind of chili powder. I happen to like green chili powder. That's what I had.
I have a hatch green chili powder that I love.
Me too.
Put it on everything.
So I put it in the steak to marinate, and it's been, and some garlic, and it's been sitting in there overnight, really just 24 hours. But I took it out of the fridge about an hour ago so that the meat would come to room temperature before I grill it.
Okay. And that's important, right? Because
yeah, you don't want to put a cold piece of meat on the grill or in to cook. It just takes longer. It won't get a good crisp, I don't think.
Right. Okay.
And flank steak, literally, you do 3 minutes aside to get medium rare, which is really the best way to do it. So you want to get a crisp on there right away. You don't want to be trying to heat the meat up.
Okay, right. Yeah, it makes sense that you would do it room temp because you'd overcook it if it were cold.
Yeah, and you don't want to overcook flank steak. That is faux show. Then it's not tender. So
God, I love flank steak. I mean, I love flank steak.
Yeah, I do too. And it's really good medium rare. So I'm taking the marinade and I put it in a little pot in my cute little new copper pot. Thank you, Mark.
Super cute.
And I'm gonna heat that up and let that simmer, and I'm going to use that as some sauce for the meat.
And you're heating it up because you want to kill the bacteria.
Oh, you know, all that steak bacteria.
Yeah. You got to kill it. You got to kill it.
Yeah. So here's the steak, and you can see like how marinated it is.
Wow.
Like it really sunk in.
That looks delish.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Oh, yeah, I put rosemary in it too. I forgot to say that. Whoops.
Okay, rosemary.
Yeah. So I'm going to cook that later. I don't need to cook that right now because first I'm going to do the peppers.
Okay.
So I have about a pound of these. I love the colored peppers. That's what I like to use.
Yeah.
And this, you could use a large onion. I use 2 mediums because that's what I had. You know.
You do what you want to do.
You got to use what you have, sister girl. And I'm going to toss those in my olive oil when the olive oil's hot. But first I'm going to put in some cumin seeds.
To toast them.
Yeah, I'm just going to put them in that oil. They're about a half a teaspoon.
That's going to be good.
Yeah. All right. So I went and got these beautiful organic olive oil whole wheat tortilla wraps.
Oh, wow.
And you know, when your fajitas are done, people like to put out these little dishes of things. So you could put, you know, salsa and queso fresco and some guacamole. People like to put all kinds of stuff on there. I had grilled corn the other night, and so I'm going to put some grilled corn out.
Oh, yum.
Yes.
Yum.
Okay, at Trader Joe's, they have this new mayonnaise. It's chili lime mayonnaise.
Oh, my God.
And I rubbed the chili lime mayonnaise all over the corn, and then we grilled it. It's delicious.
Oh, my God. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Look who came into the
room. Oh, look, my little kitty's here.
Hi. Hi, David. Hi, David. How lucky are you to have this dinner?
Yeah, right?
It's going to be good.
Yum.
Yeah. So I have a grill pan. I don't know. Do you have one of these?
I don't. I have a grill grid, you know, the grid thing like you have that's on my just gas range, you know, like you can grill like that. But I've heard that the grill pans are great.
I love it. It's flat on one side. So if you want to do, you know, a bunch of pancakes, you can do it that way. Or the grill side is for meat. And I really like it, especially if you don't want to like light up the whole grill for 3 minutes each side. I mean, I don't.
Right.
You know, so.
It's a lot of work to do the barbecue and it's worth it. But if you don't want to, you can still achieve an amazing flavor in the
and it's kind of, you mean, you get the little grill marks and stuff. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice. So I did a pound of sliced peppers, a couple of onions, and then 2 big cloves of garlic, chopped up.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my other secret.
What's your other secret?
This is so unconventional. But do you know what yuzu is?
Yes.
Does everyone out there know what yuzu is? There's
So
a hint that
lemony,
lemon-like product on the label.
a lemony citrus sauce, hot sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, it's yuzu is a lemony fruit that kind of looks like a weird deformed lemon. It doesn't have a lot of juice, but the skin is amazing. It has so much flavor, lemony flavor, and the thing about yuzu, if you're going to cook with it, is it retains its lemon flavor at high heat.
It's a Japanese lemon, basically.
Flavor.
It's a Japanese lemon. I have a yuzu hoisin sauce that I use all the time on Asian stuff.
Yeah, it's really more of an Asian. I think it grows in China, and it's related to the mandarin orange family or something. But I understand it's hard to. I've never seen an actual yuzu.
I've just seen drawings of it on like 10,000 Waves has yuzu.
10,000 Waves has yuzu. Yes, it do. But this I happen to get at Trader Joe's. So this is a citrusy hot sauce, and this will be good on the fajita after, after you dress your tortilla with all the meat and stuff. And this is a nice sauce on the top.
We're definitely lemon people. Not everyone is.
We are. We're citrusy.
We're lemon people. Yeah.
We're citrusy.
I do a thing now. If anybody remembers back when I made my fish tacos last year on the show, I really love the Bubby's hot sauerkraut. I have a jar of that every week. I buy a jar every week. I put it on everything, and I love it on my tacos. And I would, if I had fajitas, I would put it on my fajitas. I love it. It's crazy, and I know it's unorthodox, but everybody has their thing, right?
Everybody has their thing, and I'm not going to hold it against you. I'm just not.
Okay, good. So put your yuzu on there. I don't care.
I'm yuzu. Okay, so I'm going to cook these until they're kind of crispy.
Yum.
And those are, I have those over a pretty high heat.
Okay.
So I turned the heat on under my grill, and that grill is, it's pretty hot right now to get it to heat up. And I like to spray it with this. I have this non-GMO canola oil. It's a good spray. So
I have some too. You gave it to me from the photo shoot.
Yeah, it's a good spray, isn't it? It's a Costco thing.
I got it. I used it a couple of times.
Yeah, I like it. But I think it's easier to spray than to kind of try and, I don't know, paint it on with a brush.
What's interesting now is they have sprays. They have good sprays and every kind of oil you can imagine.
Okay, my husband has something to say.
When you spray it at an open flame, it ignites.
Oh.
So you have to be careful.
Thank you for the safety tips.
Handy kitchen tips from my husband.
It happened once.
It did happen once.
Thank you for the safety tip.
Outlets are for.
I would have never said that.
It was a little exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting. I'll say that.
It was like you were a breathing fire.
So this is a simmering, and that's getting hot. So again, the meat, 3 to 4 minutes per side, and then you're going to want to let it rest for about 5 or 7 minutes.
Okay, and then slice it.
If you slice it before that, all the juice will run out. That allows sort of like all the juice to come back into the meat and kind of hang out in there.
Okay.
And when you cut a flank steak, you want to cut it on the diagonal. You can see the lines of the steak go this way.
Right.
So you want to cut it on the diagonal.
Okay.
That's how that goes.
All right.
What else do I want to tell you? I'm going to chop up some tomato, fresh tomato. Okay. These are really good tomatoes. I don't know if you buy these, but I like the brown ones.
Oh yeah.
Tomatoes.
Tomato, yeah, they're delicious.
They're
delicious.
always sweet, always.
They're delicious.
So we're going to have that and some avocado.
Yay.
And that's going to be our fajita night.
Wow.
I'm putting garlic in now.
Another commercial break for walnut.
Walnut. Oh.
Moment.
How you doing, Walnut? I bought some tortillas at the co-op, Debriana. I have discovered
Yeah.
in Santa Fe has all the best homemade tortillas. That's where they live. Not Whole Foods. At the co-op, there's a whole section, and it's all like mamas making the, that make them from scratch. There's some really down home versions of it, and I got some. And I'm gonna have them tonight. I can't believe how yummy they were. It's really good.
Next time I will head over there.
Check it out. Check it out.
So this is getting hot. My little pan. This is what I like to do. Just drop a little juice on there. Ooh. And see if it starts sizzling like it is.
Okay, I never knew. I never done that. That's a good tip.
Now I know it's hot.
Okay.
And there goes my steak.
Oh my God, my mouth is watering right now. There's some part of human beings when they see red meat grilling where it's just like,
yay! I'm so excited. Well, since that's hot, yeah. See, these are approaching being done. They're getting a little brown.
What's the thing that makes it a fajita? It's the peppers, right? The peppers and the onions.
That's what I think. And I know people add a lot of stuff, toppings on the side, and some people like to add, do cooked mushrooms and get fancy with spinach or whatever. But I like mushrooms. I mean, I like peppers and onions on mine. But I'm really super excited about the corn. I have to say that.
Oh, the corn is going to add such great flavor. Oh my God! And you put it with that chili lime mayonnaise. Oh my God, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it'll be good. So that's my story. That's what I'm making. I'll take pictures and I will post.
Someone saying I like the what? I can't read what someone said.
Somebody's phone went crazy. I like the copper tart. I
don't know what it says, but
okay, we take all compliments.
I don't know what you're saying, but let's see. Oh, love the co-op. Oh, love the co-op. Yes.
Yes.
Give them a plug. La Montanita Co-op. Oh, hi. Hi, Walnut. Hi, Walnut. Oh, that's there's a picture moment right there. Oh, postcard.
Just like his mama.
He's so cute and fluffy. The co-op in Santa Fe and Albuquerque, it's called La Montanita, and it is a really great market. They had great produce there, and I went to the farmer's market on Saturday. Gorgeous produce. Gorgeous.
Oh, nice.
Everybody's out. Everybody's out with the farmers are out with all their stuff.
Hooray, that's what we like to hear.
Hey.
Okay. I'm going to put this up one more time because that's how important I think it is to please watch this movie. It's really important, people. It's important that we start to understand our American history.
If you're watching Corona Kitchen for the first time, I just want to say, yes, we love to cook. But also, we're really into politics and history and having a better life, especially here in America. We're striving and working towards that all the time. So we will suggest things. It's our opinion and the opinion of our network. We're the network. Not the opinion of Facebook. It's our opinion, and we have every right to it. So there, if you don't like it. But that's just what it is. And if Debriana said it's important to watch, I'm going to watch it 100%.
Yeah, we need to know we need to start to know our history. We should have known it by now. but there's some really dark things about our history, but it doesn't help us not to know it.
Clearly, it hasn't helped, or we wouldn't be having this reckoning.
That's why it's not working.
Yeah, not working. System's broken. We got to fix it. So
also, our Instagram is down there.
Please join. Please, what do you do? Follow us. Follow us on Instagram. And that would be lovely. We would love that. And we have a cookbook coming out in September. It's very exciting. It's called That Time We Ate Our Feelings. It's on Amazon right now. You can pre-order.
Yeah. And we are so happy that you joined us tonight. And I will post pictures and the recipe. Do not worry.
Have a good week. It's Monday. You've got fajitas.
Monday. We can do this.
Everything will get better if you eat the fajitas. Okay?
Eat the fajitas.
Yum. Those look so good.
Everybody wear a mask if you need to. Get vaccinated.